My name is Madison Ortega, and this is my digital story about why I want to pursue a career in medicine. 20 years ago, I was born in San Diego, California. I was the oldest child to an environmental consultant and a stay-at-home mom. I have two twin brothers who are 2 years younger than me. From a young age, I've always been interested in the world around me. My parents loved traveling, nature, and animals, so throughout my childhood, I was constantly introduced to new places. My family and I took road trips yearly to explore national parks in the states around us. My parents made sure that I appreciate the world around me, which eventually led to my love of nature. San Diego was the perfect place to live because it allowed me to live nearby all types of environments. I was close to the beach, the desert, and the mountains. The curiosity for the world around me, mixed with my love of science, led me to eventually pursue a degree in biology. Throughout my childhood, I was also constantly involved in sports and activities. I loved being busy from a young age, and my parents accommodated this by allowing me to participate in a variety of things. As a child, I was involved in swimming, dancing, soccer, and lacrosse, and as a high schooler, I found a passion for running, so I joined the cross-country and track team. While this was going on, I was also taking courses such as human biology and AP chemistry, which furthered my curiosity into the science field. At the beginning of my sophomore year of high school, I decided to apply for an internship at a local hospital. I had previously considered wildlife biology, but had crossed that off my list, so I thought this would be the perfect way to see if medicine was for me. After a series of interviews and trainings, I was officially an intern working on the 4th floor in the acute department. Throughout my time working in the hospital, I achieved 400 hours of clinical service. I worked on a variety of floors such as oncology, acute care, emergency department, ICU, and orthopedics. I help with catheter insertion, basic care such as feeding, bathing, ambulating, and I even had the opportunity to assist in the preparation of a deceased person. This internship was a wonderful experience because I was exposed to many things. I realized I did not want to be a nurse after this experience, but decided instead to pursue a physician career path. During my sophomore year of high school, my grandmother had a stroke. This stroke left her immobile on the right side of her body. She spent hundreds of hours in rehab trying to remobilize her body, but unfortunately her mobility did not fully come back. This became an inspiration for my senior project. Within my high school, seniors created a year-long project that focused on a future avocation, an activity, or just something that was interesting to us. For my project, I created a website and an app that was aimed at assisting stroke patients. This website was called Stroke Site, and one portion of it was a survey that the general public could take analyzing the restrooms in public locations. For many stroke patients, they are paralyzed on one side of their body. According to ADA, handicapped bathrooms require handlebars on one side of the restroom. This means that if you are paralyzed on the right side and the handlebars are on the right side, then it is very difficult to manage in a restroom of that type. The second portion of my website was the results of this survey, which allowed stroke patients to view this information and then use it while planning their outings. I really enjoyed this project because it allowed me to help a population, and it also allowed me to interact with stroke patients and physicians. This also made me want to further my education by hopefully attending medical school. I decided to attend the University of Missouri, Columbia to further my education. I am currently a biology major, history minor, and a multicultural certificate student. I am also currently involved in Sigma Kappa, a sorority where I'm currently the vice president of scholarship. I am also involved in IMSD, or the Initiative for Maximizing Student Diversity, an organization funded by the NIH that exposes minority students to research. These last 2 years of college, I have taken a variety of science courses, each solidifying that I do want to further my education with medical school. Having the opportunity to spend the past 6 weeks in the Summer Health Professions Education Program at UNMC was a great experience. I learned about all aspects of the healthcare field, met some great friends and mentors, and resources for the future. I can't wait to see where the rest of my journey will take me.